Hi guys. Sorry, I am a couple minutes late. It'd be like that sometimes. Hey, how are you? Is everyone just watching, or are you guys like not looking at your computer because I'm late and you're doing something else? You abandoned me. Just kidding. Did I give you guys like enough time in advance to like, prepare to come to this live stream? Cause like I'm trying to, hi Gabriel, hi Domo. I think I want to like do like a schedule, where I do it like every week. And I was thinking that this time might be okay because I think it's the time I did it last week. And then I wouldn't have to, hi John and the Mafia, whatever your real name is. If you feel comfortable sharing, drop it because Mafia is cool, but also real names are cool too. Slow-mo said it's the perfect time. We talked about this in my Discord. I don't know who's like on my Discord, but yeah, we talked about it and it sounded like it was a good time for everyone. But yeah, I think I should just do it every week. And I feel bad like that I do it like, hi Alex, that I do it like announce it right before, usually like the day of. So I just think it'd be better to do like a schedule. Hi Flynn. So the Mafia's name is Flynn. Welcome. Hi Anthony. And Jay. Hi Jay. How many people like who are tuning in are actually on my Discord? Cause like, hi MC Twiz. Yeah, because I didn't like, oh my god, did I get like whiter in like the past few seconds? Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, John, I saw that you dropped into Discord and then I didn't like see you say anything else. I'm gonna activate some admins. We have some like really cool people in there because I'm like not on it all the time because I work a lot like some of the days. And so, yeah. Jay asked me how work was going. Work is going pretty good. So I work, if you guys don't know, I work at an Amazon warehouse facility now, and I've been working there for a few weeks. And it's honestly like not that bad. Like it was really hard when I first started because it was like, sorry, John was asking if the Discord is like a chat room. And yeah, it's kind of like a private chat room for everybody. I just started. I thought it'd be fun to have one. And we put like memes and stuff in there and have movie nights, except for I haven't attended a movie night yet because I'm always working. Yeah, it'd be like that. But yeah, so my job, I don't know. It was really hard at first and I had kind of a bad attitude about working there because it's just different from the job I used to have, like working at a restaurant. It was really like fun. It was like a fun environment and I really liked the people there and it was like just had culture and personality. And then going to an Amazon warehouse where like everything, like we have so many safety precautions now because of like yeah, so we have to all wear like masks and stay like really far away from each other and everyone has like separate work areas and like it's just like all this crazy stuff that's implemented to keep everyone away from each other and it's like really boring and hard labor sometimes, so it's just like for like 10-11 hours a day. So it was just a culture shock, but like honestly now that I'm used to it and I've been having like the easier shifts lately, it's like not that bad. It's like pretty good money for doing sometimes nothing for a few hours, so I can't really complain. Just think of the muscles you're building up for when festival season starts again. Yeah, I'm gonna be fit. I'm not like trying to boast or anything, but like I feel skinnier for sure. Like when I get ready and stuff, I feel like my clothes feel bigger and it's a good feeling. So I can't complain. I'm basically getting paid to not really do anything and also to like work out. Yeah. I do feel stronger for sure. But like I'm so fucking tired, guys. Like it's like kicking my ass. Like I like can't even like when I get home from work sometimes I like, sit down and I watch Netflix and like eat dinner / breakfast and stuff because I work graveyards and I get home in the morning. And then I sit down for a while and then when I get up I like nearly fall over because I'm just so tired. My legs are just so over it. Let's see. Just going back and looking at questions. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put Anthony, DJ Vivid, and Richie probably as admins. I'm gonna do that right now, except for I don't have Discord on my desktop because it's old, so I have to do that on my laptop, and I'm a procrastinator. Paula Flores, yeah, asked if I was still going to be on Wonderland Pacific Northwest, and like I just don't think that's happening, to be honest. Not to like be a downer, but it's just like all this stuff is happening, and May is basically like soon, and then June is like right after. It's just so close. I just don't know if it's gonna work out. Like, it's so soon. What do you do at the fulfillment center? Roman asked. So I work in an Amazon warehouse, and we deal with it's like it's like the shipping warehouse. So we don't like pack stuff. It's like we're like the stop people. We're like, we receive boxes from Las Vegas and California, and then they come to us, and then we distribute those boxes to the designated places in my state. So like the jobs I do is basically like picking up boxes off of the belt and putting them on a shelf for people to put those boxes into like delivery bags. And then I also do the putting boxes into delivery bags, but it's like a lot of boxes, and it can be really fast paced, and it's just like a huge workout, like running around carrying boxes and stuff, and like reaching and getting down low. It's like a lot of physical work. But at the same time, it's really like sometimes we don't have a lot of work, so it's really chill and boring, and I get paid to do nothing, basically. Let's see. Sorry, I'm like going back and looking at the comments because I want to like reply to them all if I can. Do you think the EDC virtual Rave-a-thon is going to have a stacked lineup or no? I feel like the lineups that and the Insomniac virtual Rave-a-thons have been really good, and I'm really curious to see what they do because I don't think they release really big details about it. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna be, like how many acts they're gonna have per day. They did say that there are gonna be different channels, so you have to choose who you want to see. But I mean, that's usually how EDC does like the live stream for events anyways, and then like Ultra and Tomorrowland, they have the different channels, so it's just like a normal thing. And yeah, I'm really intrigued to see what they're doing, like how many acts they're gonna have. And yeah, I won't be able to watch it live because I'll probably be working because I work today, so Tuesday through Sunday morning. So Tuesday evening through Sunday morning. My gosh, so many questions. Let's see. Hi, Genji said hey. Really quick, I just want to say thank you guys to everyone who has the little cotton candy icons because they're a channel member and you're really awesome. Yeah. People can host a live stream. I'm impressed with Insomniac's lineup because everyone has to be in LA. Luckily, a lot of people live in LA. So, yeah, Insomniac's really lucky that way that they've been able to get like good acts because everyone's in LA. But also, I feel like some DJs have their own setups, like good enough setups that maybe Insomniac is working out some things with them. Like, I'm not guessing. I'm not predicting that these people are going to be on the lineup, but like, Black Tiger Sex Machine, they are going to be doing like this whole visual experience. Like, they're posting their whole tour style video on a live stream. So it wouldn't surprise me if they did something like that for EDC. And also like Delta Heavy has this really crazy live stream that they're gonna do. So like I think it'd be okay for like artists that don't live in LA, like if they had a really good like visual system, that Insomniac would be okay with doing that and not just having everyone be in LA. And that question just answered what Jenny asked about if the DJs are going to be playing from LA or going to be playing from home. Yeah, brawlers, how are you late when, I posted about this? This is the first time I ever posted about a live stream the day before. I was trying to be like ahead of the game and it still didn't work. So, what else? Oh, I want to talk about what is happening in this, like what I put in the caption of my thing, I think, the title. So I now am afraid to drive my car, and so I get off of work at like 5, but like by the time it's 5, it's like there aren't very many Ubers and Lyfts driving. Like sometimes I like can't get home because there aren't any drivers. And then also like a lot of the times like everybody will cancel on me. Like I've had 4 people cancel before someone finally picks me up, and I have to like thank that person so much for picking me up, because it would take me 2.5 hours to walk home in the middle of the night, and it would suck. But yeah, I can't drive my car anymore because I'm scared, because I saw not 1 spider but 2 spiders in the same like 20 seconds, and I got really scared. The first one I could handle. I was scared, but it was like on my dashboard and it was far enough away where I could have figured it out. Like I could have killed it. And then there was one on my steering wheel, and I literally jumped out of my car. I just jumped out. Like opened the door and jumped out of my car. I was so scared. It's like irrational, and that's what is the definition of arachnophobia, is having a irrational fear where you do stupid shit for no reason. Jay told me to spray Raid. So yeah, I did spray the fuck out of it with like this Raid spray thing, like this like barrier stuff. So I sprayed the whole inside of my car, and that was like last Wednesday, and so I haven't driven it since. So I've had to like get rides to work and then take Ubers and stuff home and Lyfts, and it's getting really expensive, and I don't like that, and I want to drive my car again, and I also want to like eat food and stuff like elsewhere, and I can't go to the grocery store. I can't do anything because I can't get in my car. Yeah, so Junji said you would smoke your car out. So I have this, like, I really just can't drive it, because I am in this situation where I'm driving like 50 miles an hour and I see a fucking spider on my steering wheel and I uncontrollably jump out of my car. That would be so bad. Like, I would die. I would crash my car. I could hurt other people. It's just not okay. Like, I literally just can't drive my car. And even though I sprayed it like a few days ago, like, I can't, I don't know. And then I started Googling like the lifespan of spiders could be like a year, and maybe if it was like 1 spider I wouldn't be freaking out that bad, but there were like multiple spiders, so they could have had babies. And then I was like Googling stuff, and like a spider can lay 1,000 babies, and like what if they laid 1,000 babies in my car? And then I was just driving and then saw all these spiders, and I literally would just crash my car, and it would be so horrible. I would be dead. It would be really lame. Spiders are not good for your budget. No, they're not. So I actually bought this, and I had this a long time ago. It's like a fogger that you can use for inside your house, and it's like I'm probably gonna put it in my car, and I waited this whole time because I was debating whether I should or not, because I don't know how safe it is to like put a pesticide bomb in my car. Like, I looked around and it said it should be okay, it's just like I don't know if I want to spray, like I know I already sprayed it with like this spray pesticide, but like putting a fogger in like my whole car, I don't know if I would be okay with it. Like, I would think I would want to like take it to get it thoroughly cleaned out after, like shampooed and like vacuumed and everything, and like all the car washes are closed because they're not essential. I mean, like the fancy ones where you would like wash your car, like deep clean it and stuff. So I don't know if I'll want to be able to drive my car like after I put this fogger thing in it, but also unless I know for a fact that those spiders are dead, I don't think, I would be okay. Hi Daniel, welcome to the party. Yeah, so I'm just not driving my car. I don't know what to do. Yeah, luckily I make decent money, so I feel less bad about having to take Ubers home every day. In Cali, our car washes are still open. Must be nice. Way to brag. Just kidding. Yeah, the only thing about these home remedies is I can't go in my car. Like, I can't get in my car. I can't go anywhere near it, like, at all. So, like, I can't open the door and be in it. Because, like, what if I stick my head in and there's a spider above my head? Like, it's really irrational. My friend said she would wash my car after I, like, use a fogger in it. But even if I, like, found home remedies, like, how do I know for a fact that they're dead? Jesus Christ. And these dogs just fucking bark all the time. It's like, I wouldn't, like, I don't know. Like, you just don't, I need to make sure that they're for sure dead before I get in my car. But it's like, I wouldn't, how do you know? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't, work out. How do the showers at Camp EDC work? Are they far from the camp? Are they co-ed? Asked Paula. So no, the showers are like in the middle of the campsite, and there's like a bunch of different ones for the different locations. Because it's a really huge campsite, and they're really, really nice shower trailers, and they are separate for guys and girls, and they have mixed showers. So it's like different. There's a bunch of different options basically. So whatever you feel comfortable with. And they're open 24 hours, which is really nice, and they're free because a lot of festivals, like if you have to camp, like showers aren't free. You have to pay for them, and it's really lame. But yeah, showers are free for EDC, and they're really nice. Let's see. I need to get a spider tattoo. I don't think so. Do you get a certain amount of camp passes with camping, or is it a separate price? Depending, Lan asked about like how many camping passes you get when you buy camping. So yeah, like for the Moon Glow, you can get up to 4 camping passes, people who stay with you, and then Desert Rose, you can get up to 2 for people who stay with you. And if you are doing the RV camping, you could have up to 8 passes for people who stay with you, but you have to like have all those people there when you check in so they can get the passes. Was the Tomorrowland shower thingy how odd? What was that question? Well, if the question was like Tomorrowland showers fucking sucked. Like the line was forever, and you had to pay 2 pearls, which was equivalent to like $3.50 per shower, and it was like you couldn't change the temperature of the water. It was like all hot, and it was already like really hot that year. It was like in the high 80s, maybe early 90s. Hi Lindsay, welcome. And yeah, it was fucking hot outside, and then the shower temperature was only hot, like scalding hot. And then I got like a bloody nose in the shower because my temperature got too high one of the days, and it just like really sucked. Yeah, Tomorrowland showers sucked. I don't know what they were like last year. Maybe they were better last year. I mean, things are always different. Does Tomorrowland have premium tickets? They usually include private showers. So yeah, there's so many different types of campsites, and like different types of showers and separated showers. And I had the what is it called? The Spectacular Easy Tent. So like our showers were nice. Yeah, the showers were fine, and I think the showers were the same everywhere actually. It's just like if you were in like the general camping, I think it was just a longer wait time, because more people were trying to use them. Let's see. What did I miss? Were you supposed to go to Tomorrowland this year? Fast Adissimo. Hi, Adissimo, I think. I don't know. I'm really bad at pronouncing these names. Cubic Boy asked if I was going to go to Tomorrowland this year, and I wasn't. And I have this, my Tomorrowland flag in the background because I just did a video about Tomorrowland being canceled and just wanted to go over like important questions people might have and have those answered, because it was kind of confusing the way they did it. So I just answered a bunch of questions, and I could have like hung it up all nice and stuff, but I was just really lazy, and I was just like threw it on my couch. And so my video is Tomorrowland theme. So I'm so lazy, guys. And being like stuck at home has made me more lazy. I swear, like, to God. Let's see. What was I talking about? Was I going to Tomorrowland? No. And this year, I had no plans to, and I was really, really bummed because the way that Tomorrowland is set up is that, Tomorrowland got postponed or canceled until next year, and all tickets transfer from this year to next year, and like the wait list transfers from this year to next year, and the wait list is closed, so no new people can join. And so I didn't even get on the wait list for this year because I had no plans on going this year, but I wanted to go next year, and now I can't go next year because all the tickets are transferred, and like there's no more wait list, and it's just really lame. So oops, what'd I miss? What hardstyle festivals are you going to at the end of this year? Asked Alex. I don't know if I'm really going to any festivals. I mean, if they happen, but like as far as hard dance music festivals, most of them take place like during festival season, which, you know, all of the European, like when I think about hardstyle festivals, I think about Europe, and like they're all basically canceled until like September. And so all the major ones that happen June, July, and August are canceled. And then if they like extend the travel ban, those are also going to be canceled, and I just feel like they are. And so that would go into September and October there for like the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany. And if that happens, like literally all the hard dance festivals are just canceled this year, and it'd be lame. I'd be really sad, but I just can't see them happening like in festival season time in Europe. Hi Manuela, welcome. I'm at work. I'll watch this later, she said. Okay, sorry. And you know what? I'm sorry. Like, I should, if anyone wants to chime in and let me know in the comment section after this gets posted, like, if this time worked for you guys to do the live stream, or if you have, like, a better idea, if something else worked for you. I would like to do one where, like, most people can attend and hang out, you know? Let's see. There's so many comments. I'm scrolling. Let's see. Will they be selling tickets for next year's Tomorrowland, or what do you have is what you got? Yeah, so they're not selling any more tickets for next year's Tomorrowland because everything is just transferring. So everybody who was already going this year and who was on the wait list for this year, it just transfers to next year. So no new people get a chance at going. Yeah, it's pretty lame. I mean, it's lame for me because I wanted to go, but like it's fair for people who like aren't able to go, like because it got canceled. Like, it's fair that they don't have to try again to get tickets because it's hard enough to get tickets. So it makes sense that it got transferred. Alex said, might be too early to call it, but 2020 is possibly done. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look good, especially like for Europe. I think Europe is just done. Like all of the travel or all of the bans that they're implementing, like I think it's just they're done for this year for sure. Especially the fact that like Tomorrowland and DEF CON 1 didn't even try to postpone their events. They straight up just canceled them this year. Let's see. Crying. Slomo said EDC was going to be my first EDC ever, and it sucks that the reason. Oh, you retracted your message. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really sad. I hope EDC happens, but I mean, we technically just don't know what's going to happen yet because it's April, right? Yeah. And October is still a few months away, so like hoping that things work out, to be honest. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Anthony, someone texted me. Anthony asked if I listen to any dubstep or rhythm artists. I don't listen to really any rhythm artists. I don't really know any, to be honest. As far as dubstep goes, I don't listen to a lot of dubstep casually. Like, I have my favorites. I like Zed's Dead, Sudden Death, yeah. Subtronics, Excision, Black Tiger, Sex Machine, obviously. I go to a lot of dubstep sets, like when I'm at festivals and events, because I really like the energy, and I go to them so much that I know like the words to all of the songs, but like most of them I don't really know like the names of songs or anything or who they're by. But I picked them up. Oh, I like Peekaboo a lot too. Yeah, so I think like my dubstep taste has more so like been like what I picked up from festivals. So a lot of like newer age dubstep is like what I've run into, and so I guess that's just what I lean more towards now. I used to listen to 12th Planet. Like I used to listen to a lot of dubstep when it like first started to be like get big in like 2009, 2010. And then I haven't. Oh, you're right. Virtual Riot is great. Brawlers mentioned. I do like Virtual Riot and Phase 1. Why listen to dubstep when you can listen to hardstyle? Yeah, you know what? I had this conversation with one of my friends the other day. Is that I really do love the energy of dubstep. It's like one of my favorite experiences at a festival is to see a really good high energy dubstep set. And I really, really love raw hardstyle sets. Like, I fucking love it so much. I love both. I think the energy is really similar, as in people are just going so hard and so crazy. It's just like so aggressive, and I love it. Those are both probably my favorite types of sets to be at, for sure. I mean, I love trance, and I love like euphoric hardstyle and stuff. I like a lot of genres, but as far as like what gets me really, really hyped is probably like live dubstep and live raw style and hardcore. Anthony said I should check out Murata, and Murata was somebody else, right? Like, they changed their name. I can't remember who they were before. David asked what I thought about Bass Nectar, and why do you think he has such a big following? I don't, like, love Bass Nectar. Like, I mean, I like some of his songs, but I don't follow him like a lot of other people follow him. Yeah, Brawlers, Mastodon what was his new name? Madar? I don't know, whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Bass Nectar. Like, I like some of his songs, but I don't like follow him religiously, like listen to all his music. And then I like haven't seen, like, I've seen him at like festivals, but like the last time I saw him was Lights All Night, and I really, really didn't like his set. But I think that's because the Lights All Night sound system for the main stage just sucked really bad. Like, I just wasn't a fan. I think all sets sounded bad there, so it really wasn't his fault. What else was why does Bass Nectar have such a cult following, or a big following? And it's just like, he has a cult following, and a lot of DJs have a cult following. It's the same with like Rez or Seven Lions. I'm probably part of the Seven Lions cult following. Some DJs, they just have like a specific viewpoint on life, like the viewpoints, who they are as a person aside from their music. I think that's what really gets those cult followings, to be honest. Let's see what I missed. I listen to all genres of EDM. Do you listen to Lady Faith or Mad Dog? I'm not like a huge Lady Faith fan, but then again, she's mostly a DJ. She doesn't like produce that much music, if any. Mad Dog is awesome. He's a hardcore producer, and he's like my freaking favorite. I went through a hardcore, pun intended, I went through a hardcore Mad Dog phase, and I actually like was at when I went to his first ever United States appearance, New Year's Eve 2016 or 17, I believe. And so I was actually at Countdown in Insomniac's event Countdown at the Nas Event Center, and Mad Dog was doing his like premiere or his US debut somewhere else. Okay, so Countdown is in San Bernardino, and then this event was in like Long Beach or something, and I decided to leave Countdown early, and we drove all the way to Long Beach in the middle of the night, and we got there right before midnight to see Mad Dog's set, and I was like not disappointed at all. Let's see. Candy, have a few good songs. Keeping Secrets is my jam. Who's Keeping Secrets by? Yeah. Someone asked me what was in the bag. What bag? Like that bag? It's my computer bag, but there's no computer in it. Actually, I think my old computer is in it that broke. Oh, Jay said buy Candy. I thought you were talking about me, Candy, because people just call me Candy. Yeah. People are texting me. Why? I'm not even that cool. Yeah, so aside from like, there should be a songs recommendation your Discord brawler said. Yeah, and I talked to like Vivid and Richie about this, is I want to start, like, I don't know how Discord works, but I think you could start like separate channels, right, for different things. And so I want to do one where we have like music recommendations only, and like have like these different text channels going on to keep like ideas separate, because especially when I work a lot, I don't check the Discord, and then when I come back, there's like a million conversations going on, and I like don't know what's going on. So if there were like separate ones, I would like understand better, like different conversations. Yeah, John, we'll get used to it. We'll figure it out at some point. Also, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about like, Jay asked if I would ever be a guest on Emma's podcast. I actually was a guest. I think I was one of the first, I think I was on the second episode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was one of her first guests ever, if not the first guest. I'm pretty sure I was on episode like 3 or something. I don't know. It was a really long time ago, like when I just started. So it's on there. What else? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to talk about like what kind of stuff we were watching. Besides like live streams, I wanted to like just talk about like movies and TV shows and stuff that I watch, because like what else are we going to do? We're all stuck at home. Like what else is anyone doing besides watching stuff? So, I wanted to mention like, so I work a lot and I get off at like 5, right? And so by the time I get home, it's like 6 something, and then I like sit down and eat, and then I catch up on like, that's when I watch things. And like, I think that's when everybody sleeps, obviously, is like the early morning, because it looks like everybody is up late on my Discord in the middle of the night, and then in the morning they're like sleeping. And so everyone's like, yeah. So things that I watched have been lately. I watched The Color Out of Space. I watched a movie called Color Out of Space. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's really fucking weird and it's awesome. I loved it. Lindsay just texted me to say my hoodie was sick because putting it in the comments of this live stream apparently wasn't good enough for her. Yeah, so The Color Out of Space, I really liked it. You guys should check it out. I also am watching Legacies, which is a spin-off from the Vampire Diaries. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's really, I don't know, it's like a young adult show about like vampires and witches and stuff, but I really liked it, and so I like this spin-off of Legacies. Yeah, I'm like, it's kind of basic, to be honest. It's not like it's super in-depth, but I like it. It's nice to watch when I like get off of work and just chill. What? Asked me, have you watched Midsummer? And I have watched Midsummer. I saw it a really long time ago and I didn't like it. It's like everyone told me it was like the scariest shit ever, or most twisted shit ever. And I watched it and I just didn't really think it was good. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah. I would recommend The Color Out of Space because that's like a horror and it like messes with your mind kind of. It's like really trippy and I loved it. You're welcome. Original or new one with Nicolas Cage? The new one with like Nicolas Cage, The Color Out of Space. So if you're talking about the original Color Out of Space, the one that came out in like 2016 or something, and I like looked into it. It was like a German version, right? And it was all in like black and white, and it was just like, it's called The Color Out of Space. And I understand like being stylistic and stuff, but why would you like do a movie that's The Color Out of Space and make it black and white? I really like the Nicolas Cage one. I think you guys should watch it because it's like everything is all one color and it's super cool. I just think it's epic, to be honest. I will watch it again, actually. Slow-mo asked, did I watch the YouTube documentary? Which YouTube documentary? I also watched Masters of the Universe by request of my friend. He's like all about the 80s, and he's made me watch, like, in exchange for my suggestions. Hi, David. In exchange for my suggestions, I've been also watching his suggestions, but he's like an 80s kid, so he's made me watch like really old 80s movies, and I'm like somewhat impatient, so not a lot of them I've liked, but I watched Masters of the Universe and I really did like it. And the only reason I know what Masters of the Universe is because I watched this mini documentary series called The Toys That Made Us, where they talked about He-Man and stuff, and so that's the only reason I know about it. But it was a pretty good movie. Let's see. Haven't seen the Coachella doc yet, but for sure want to host that one too. If you want to watch a good movie, Another Earth is a good movie. It's on Netflix. I'll check that out. Yeah, you guys should definitely drop some recommendations. Also, if we do the Discord, I need to figure out the text channels or just give admin access to someone. I'm such a procrastinator. And then have a movie and live stream and TV show suggestion text channel as well. Yeah. One Small Rock is a good one. Let's see. Why do you hate me? Tell Lindsay to just reply in the comments or of the live stream like everybody else instead of texting me individually and taking my attention away from everybody else. Yeah. I also watched Tiger King. Have everyone seen Tiger King, right? I watched it like right after it got released though, so it's been a minute. But people are still like overhyped about it, so that's fine. I posted some like everyone's typing Carol Baskin. I posted like this meme that was like, I don't know if you saw it, like I posted on the community tab. I don't know if you guys keep an eye on it, but it was like the real reason why music festivals are canceled, and it was like fucking Carol Baskin with like Joe Exotic. It was so funny. It had me dead. Yeah, it was so funny. It's so true. She did it. She killed her husband, for sure. Yeah, Anthony just asked if I thought that, and yeah, I just said it, totally. John Gray said he's one of the ones that doesn't know. One of the ones that doesn't know what. So yeah, under my Tomorrowland flag, I actually got a tapestry. Where's my finger? That, yeah. And I'm going to hang it right here. I'm just lazy. I actually don't know how to hang a tapestry without like sticking little things in it. So I need to figure that out because I don't really want to mess it up. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably take a nap because I work tonight, but I start late, but I finish late. So I won't get out of work until like 7 today. And yeah, and then I work tonight through Sunday morning. Yeah, it's a lot. But like a part of me is like, this is my chance to save money and stuff, you know, because of, you know, not being able to go anywhere to spend money. So I just am like taking the chance to, yeah, possibly make more money. And it pays really good. And if I get overtime, then it pays like really, really good. So I'm just trying to do that. Jay told me to make sure I eat before I go in. I actually don't. I'm definitely losing weight, and like some of it is that like I don't eat a lot and then I sleep the whole time, but I do eat because we get like breaks, right? So I don't eat when I go in because I usually like sleep right until the last minute, and then I get there and then like 2.5 hours later I'll have like a snack, and then we get a lunch break, and then I eat more on another break, and it's like I eat but not a lot. It's bad. But then I sleep like a lot too. And then when I'm sleeping, I'm not eating. So it is what it is. I'm gonna have like a rockin' festival body. So yeah. Just got here. Why can't I drive anymore? Because I saw 2 spiders in my car and I'm scared to get in it. Well, I jumped out of my car as a reflex because I was so scared, and so I'm scared to drive it, like if I was driving really fast and that happened to me, like, and I jumped out of my car going 50 miles an hour, I would die and crash my car and probably hurt other people, and so I can't drive my car. And maybe if it was like 1 spider, I would have been okay with it, but it was like 2 spiders, so like now I'm just worried like if they made babies, I would die. Like, I will literally crash my car. So I've been without a car since, like, last week. Yeah. It's really inconvenient and expensive to be living like this. Let's see. What comments have I missed? I'm really lazy. I don't want to, like, reach over to scroll. I'm not silly. It's just, like, it's a condition. Like, I can't help it. Arachnophobia is like phobias are a real thing. The whole point behind phobias is that they're completely irrational. Like, there's not really a good reason to be acting the way that you do, except for it's like a reflex, like a natural instinct that just happens, and it really sucks. So, yeah. I didn't ask for this. John asked how my ear condition was going. I mean, it's going fine. It's not like, it hasn't gone away and it hasn't gotten worse, but I have like other things to worry about. Like, yeah, like everything that's happening, like a lot has happened, but hi Nebra, welcome. Okay, brawlers, DM me about whatever you were saying. I missed it because scrolls. Yeah. Let's see, what else should we talk about? Yeah, I've been using Uber Eats, so I've been spending money, but I can't like leave and I can't go to the grocery store. So, yeah, it's been expensive. Genji said I could treat phobias. And you know what? They're not, most of the time, it's not like that bad. Like, I do need to kill a spider, and I feel really bad about it because it's not their fault that they're a spider, but I do have to kill them to, like, protect myself. So, irrationally protect myself. And so I will kill a spider, but it's like I need to be in control of the situation. Like, I get really scared and I need to make sure like my eyes are on it the whole time and make sure it can't get away. And the problem with my car is that I wasn't in control of the situation, you know? Like, it was going really fast. It was on my steering wheel. I had no way to like kill it, and it just like, yeah. It just like took me off guard and I was out of control of the situation. So Paula asked me if carrying a totem is tiring, and I wouldn't know because I never had a totem. I don't want to carry it. I would assume that it is tiring. I would assume, because it's really annoying for me to like wear candy or like have a backpack. Like, having anything on you at a festival is just like annoying at some point. So like having a whole totem, that's just not my tea. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm too lazy. Ulysses asked me how work at Amazon was going. Yeah, it's going well. I'm like getting used to it. It's a lot of physical labor and it's really boring, and I work a lot and I get really tired after. And I slept for like 16 hours the other day because I was so tired. Yeah. Let's see. Did you know people swallow like spiders when they sleep? So don't be scared, you probably already ate some. I'm totally okay with the fact that I probably eaten spiders. I'm okay that they exist as long as I don't have to see them and be in their presence. Like, I could watch movies about spiders, like scary movies. I could like look at pictures of spiders and be totally fine because it's just a picture. It's just like if I'm in a position where, like, yeah, where I feel like I'm out of control of my phobia, then it's just like I can't help it. A hard pass on holding a totem, said Israel. Yes, I don't want to hold a totem. I hardly even want to hold a flag. So, can't you get Amazon Fresh delivered considering you work there? Working at Amazon doesn't actually come with like a discount or any benefits having to do with actual Amazon. So, and I don't know if we have Amazon Fresh here in my state. Like, I know we have like a few like centers, like warehouses, but I didn't know that. I don't think one of them is like for the Amazon Fresh thing, which is fine. I don't need groceries. Adrian asked if I was going to watch the EDC live stream, and I probably won't because I most likely will be working. So I'll have to watch it after because I usually work Tuesday evening through Sunday morning. So, yeah. And then I sleep like all day Sunday. And then I have Monday and like half of today to like exist, not at work. Paula Flores asked me tips for getting to the rails without being rude. Not very many people are even in this chat, so I guess it's fine. But like a right or left hook to get to the front of the stage like always works. So you want to go around the whole perimeter of the crowd. So you want to go all the way to the edge wherever the wall is or wherever anything is, and you want to go around the very end all the way to the front. Like, you just go around. Like, don't like less people gather on the sides, so it's just easier to get through that way. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've gotten, like, I get to the rail, like, all the time. Or at least to the very front. Like, it's really easy. Like, if you just, like, go as far away from where people go as possible, and it's, like, easier to get around that way. Because most people will get, like, too lazy, especially, like, when there's a big crowd. Most people aren't going to try and push their way to the front through, like, the center of the crowd. Like, people just give up, and everybody gathers, like, in the middle. and so people don't even try to get like any farther, and so it's like really easy after a certain point to like just go. And usually there's like a bunch of room at the front because yeah, a lot of people like eventually stopped in the middle of the crowd and like gave up trying to get through, and yeah, there's just a crowd in the middle and then more space in front. Hacks. Circuit grounds was impossible to do that last year because of the design funneling everyone in. Oh yeah, I don't know. We didn't really go to the front. Actually, yeah, we did. We were up front for Millennium for circuit grounds, but I was really drunk, so I don't remember how we got there. Yeah. But yeah, I made it to like the main stage of EDC and the main stage of DEF CON and basically the main stage of like every event by just like going all the way around. What's your craziest drunk story at a raver festival? Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like I would have to do like a separate video where I just talk about it, and I would need to sit down and think about it because I have a bad habit of drinking alcohol and like being crazy. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know. I just drink and then it's like I don't know my limit and I go from not drunk to plastered really fast. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a different video. Sorry, I'll need to think about some stuff. John asked, did I hear that they're redoing the bridge at DEF CON? I never went over that bridge or anything because I didn't have to. Yeah, so I don't know. But I know what you're talking about. What's my favorite type of drink? Anthony asked. I don't know, anything like fruity. Usually when I get like a drink, and I have a habit for getting like cocktails, if I'm not drinking, like if I bring my own drink, I'm gonna go for like a White Claw. But if I'm like going to a bar or somewhere, I always get cocktails, and I have a problem with spending money because of that. But I usually ask for something really fruity and really strong. But yeah, I like fruity drinks. I usually say bitch drinks. Can you make me a bitch drinks? And they always know what I'm talking about, so. Have you heard about the EDC future camping pods? They look really fancy. How soon do you think they'll become reality? So I know what you're talking about, like these different types of camping, but like, I don't know. If EDC happens this year, it obviously wouldn't be a thing this year, and so like, if it gets postponed until next year, it would obviously be the same camping pods as we're going to have this year, so it's like, I don't think they would become a thing until like 2022, honestly, if they become a thing. Oh yeah, vodka cranberries will like, those are dangerous. Like with vodka cranberry, you can't even taste like any of the alcohol, which is really dangerous. And same with vodka and pineapple. Basically anything with pineapple. Like pineapple just masks it and it's really dangerous. I hear that usually the main stage at EDC is usually the worst for visuals. Yeah, the main stage at EDC is like my least favorite. Not my least favorite, but like my least favorite for watching sets of like DJs I really love. Cause like, yeah. So the way that the main stage is set up and the way that it is set up for nearly every single main stage basically is that they have like all of the designs and visuals like designed to go with the stage itself. Like DJs can't use their own visuals, and I think that really like takes away from the sets, to be honest. So that's why I don't like it, and yeah, why it doesn't have technically like the best visuals in my opinion. John asked if I ever did a festival sober, and actually, yeah, I usually do a festival sober. I'm usually almost always sober because it's really hard to vlog if you're not sober, and also it's like cheaper. But usually when I start drinking is towards like the end of the night when it's like time to go back to camp and party. most of the time. Except for Hard Island, I was drunk the whole time. I was drunk from like Saturday until Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. But that's just like the culture. Like everybody was drunk. It was just a thing. And yeah, DEF CON, I wasn't drunk until like the very end of the festival. And then I got lost because it was really dark. Yeah. And I couldn't get back to my tent and it was really lame. What's your favorite food to eat when you're drunk? Doritos, nachos, Doritos, gummy worms. Yeah. Those are my favorite things to eat anytime, actually. But yeah. Usually, like, when I would go to, like, warehouse parties and raves here locally, like, places that are, like, bring your own beer and stuff, I would always have, like, a stash of White Claw, cherry White Claw, and Doritos and gummy worms in the back of my car, like, ready to go. That's, like, my thing. I honestly have, like, several packs of White Claw still in my trunk, ready to go. John Gray said, well, there won't be any Hard Island anymore. Yeah, I'm really sad about that. Yeah. In conclusion, I really loved Hard Island. Hard Island was one of my favorite like festival experiences for sure. Paula asked if I would ever do a hydration pack video of which brands are the best. I actually do have like 2 or 3 videos about hydration packs with some of my favorites in it. And I will link, I don't know, it's been like a long time, I guess. It's been like a year since I made those videos, so I'd probably have to redo them. That's a good idea. Scott Evans asked if I'll be returning to Westfest in the UK in the future, and would you consider any other UK hardcore events? So yeah, I won't be going back to Westfest anymore, I think, only because I've been 2 years in a row and I want to like explore different festivals, you know? That's my thing. I would love to go to like an actual hardcore event in the UK, and like all of my friends are in the UK hardcore scene, like those are my friends. And it's like their thing. So I would have people to go with, and I like would just go to my friends' shows for sure. But like it's like they're just like one night events usually, sometimes 2, most of the time 1, and I just can't justify going all the way to England just to go to like a one night event. Like it would be really expensive. So I would have to plan it to where I'm like going to like a festival, and then maybe like an event is taking place, just so happened to be taking place like really close to like the festival, so the festival day, because yeah, it's really far to go just for like a small event. As much as I love my friends and want to support them. Did I ever listen or see Swedish House Mafia? Slow-mo keeps like posting and then retracting his messages and I lose them. Brawler said it's like traveling just for a nightclub. That is true. I wouldn't do that. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't do that. Unless it was like to California, obviously, because that's way closer. I would totally go to like Vegas or Southern California for like a nightclub. I think I would be down for that. But yeah, not to England. Too much money going out of my way for sure. Paula asked if I had ever been to Middlelands, and I never went to Middlelands. It was only 1 year. And I didn't go that year. Even though I wanted to go, I didn't. So. Genji asks, which artists do I love and haven't seen live till this day? Kygo. I really, really, really love Kygo, and I've never seen him. That's making me sad. I recently saw Sigma. That was a big thing for me. I've been to a lot of events. Hi, Shay. Welcome. Yeah, I think I've seen basically everybody I've wanted to see for the most part. Especially last year, I just went like really crazy and went to like a lot of events. And so I just like have seen most of the people I wanted to see. I can't think of someone I haven't seen. Dominic asked if I ever saw Avicii, and yeah, I saw Avicii twice. Once when he just played like a single show here, and then like at EDC 2013. Let's see. Will I go back to LAN? Asks Shay. I don't think I will be going back to LAN. I don't. Yeah, there's just too many other like New Year's festivals to go to, so I'll probably just stick to newer festivals, like newer experiences. Yeah. Except, yeah. Newer experiences, but I obviously want to go back to EDC and DEF CON and Tomorrowland and Pumpkin in Germany. That was probably one of my favorite events last year. I really want to go back to that. And Escape Halloween, which they're on the same day, but yeah, some events are just so good you have to go back. Yes, it will always be where we met, Shay. There's gonna be a hell of a lot of music being produced the next few months. That's true, because what else are DJs gonna do besides live streams? So, and make music if they're really stuck at home, so. Yep, I feel that. So what festival, rave, event, in your opinion, is happening this year, if any? I mean, the Halloween events, like the very end of the year events, probably have a better chance of happening than the other stuff. I think New Year's events could be saved. I don't know. New Year's could possibly be like a lot of trouble because everyone gets together, like everywhere. It just sounds dangerous. Paula asked if I've heard about Ubby Dubby and Freaky Deaky being combined. Yes, I did see that. It said Ubby Dubby goes Freaky Deaky, right? That's smart. I mean, because they can't have their event earlier this year and to like combine them later on in the year, that makes sense. I just hope that it could actually happen and they can go through with it. Yeah. It would be, gosh, it would just be so lame if all the festivals like really got canceled. I'm already crying because I feel like all of the European festivals are canceled officially. I just think none of them are going to happen. I think the United States festivals are in the air, but like European festivals are just not going to happen, and that's what I wanted to do with my life. And so I'm really sad that they're not happening. I hope Lost Lands still happens. Yeah, I don't know about Lost Lands. I wanted to go to Lost Lands. I wanted to go to all the festivals. Slow-mo asked if I remember my first light show, and I don't because I was like, yeah, I started raving really young. So I started raving at 13, which was like 12 years ago, almost. Yeah, 12 years ago. That was a long time ago. And I don't like really get light shows anymore. So, like, I don't know. I'm just never, yeah, I haven't gotten light shows in a really, really, really long time. Yeah. But they're very cool. I mean, I see a lot of videos online. They're cool to look at. I'm still waiting for you to do a video of your light show to Max Wolf's remix of Stay Forever. That's like my jam. I'm kind of embarrassed that I've listened to it so many times, but I have. I've listened to it on repeat like a million times. Let's see. But the US festivals attract people from all over the world, including Europe. It wouldn't be fair in my opinion. What wouldn't be fair? Do you guys like want to see my tapestries since you guys are here? Like people who actually stayed, you know? We kind of talked about like everything already, so I'll probably end this soon. So I'll just show you my tapestry. This is like, yeah, I'm in my pajamas. Don't judge me. And also, just a bunch of random shit on my couch. Yeah. Because I'm messy. Who said hi? Who's new? Hi, Dr. VHS. So, do you guys know that I have like an Alice in Wonderland tattoo? I wear hoodies all the time because it's like cold here. So I have this Alice in Wonderland tattoo and it's mixed with like my EDC Las Vegas tattoo. Ugh. Yeah, that's the owl. I can do this. I don't know if my arm is fat or muscular. Anyways, so that's the EDC owl with the daisies and it's merged into my Alice in Wonderland tattoo. And yeah, I have a sleeve. So I have this. Yeah. It says we're all mad here. Can you see it? Damn. And that's Alice. You can't like see it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's cool. And I think it makes sense, like that, yeah, I wanted something to put on this brick wall because I hate it. But like the flags, when I hang it, it kind of looks weird because they like bulge. And so this just seemed better, and I saw it and I really liked it. And I got it from Waz Shop, I think it's called. I don't know. I can link to it in the description. But this was really the only one I really, really liked. I want to put another tapestry up because, yeah, I want to cover the whole wall. But I don't know. When I hang up my flags, I feel like it looks weird. This was my Tomorrowland flag. R.I.P. Tomorrowland. I have like a lot of flags and stuff. I don't like the exposed brick. Shay said she liked it, but I just don't. I just want it, yeah, to have, I think it's boring and depressing, so I'm gonna cover it. Now I'm going back at the comments, sorry. Let's see. What am I missing? Okay. I think I got all the questions. So yeah, I think that's it for this live stream. I'm probably gonna make this a schedule, like I'll do a live stream every Tuesday at 1:30 Pacific time. I think that's a good time. Like, what do you guys think? You'll have to let me know. I don't know. I really want Manuela to like be a part of this, and she said she was at work, so I feel like I need to touch base with you guys about when is actually a good time. Yeah. So Nick told me whatever I do, don't paint the brick white, and I definitely won't because I'm too lazy to do anything. So will not be getting painted white by anyone. Yeah, I'm lazy. Okay, I will see you guys later, and yeah, I'm gonna take a nap before work, and then if you haven't joined my Discord yet, please do that. I think it has potential. We still have some work to do on it, but yeah, I think it could be like really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap, and then I'm gonna go to work tonight, and I will talk to you guys later. See you guys. Peace out, Girl Scouts.